The Asia Cup saga is not dying down. In fact, it is only simmering and waiting to blow up. At the heart of the matter, of course, is an adamant ACC chief, Mohsin Naqvi, who refuses to let his ego slip away. And his demand is clear: the trophy won't be sent. India has to come to where it is to take it back, and take it back formally. But with voices of dissent and reprimand for the Pakistan Interior Minister's theatrics only growing, are we looking at an impending unceremonious expulsion of Mohsin Naqvi? Now, the stalemate around the Asia Cup trophy continues. Yes, the trophy that India won nearly a month ago and don't have their hands on yet. A trophy that is now collecting dust without any fanfare, without any ceremonial handing over. And there's only one reason for that: ACC chief Mohsin Naqvi. The BCCI, on their part, have tried their best to be firm yet cordial as much as they possibly could. During this torrid nearly 1 month affair, they've conducted discussions, they've called for several meetings, sent formal letters too, all addressing the ACC president to do the right thing, just hand over the trophy. There was only one winner that night, the Indian cricket team, and the trophy rightfully belongs to them. Strange visuals, that something you haven't witnessed on any sporting field, a team celebrating without a trophy. But now Naqvi, in a response to BCCI's persistent requests, has come out more belligerent than ever, saying that if India really wants that trophy, they will have to come and get it. And not just that, there will have to be a formal ceremony where it will be handed over officially. Some pomp and show, with the trophy being handed over in a grand manner. Now, I get it. Mohsin Naqvi felt slighted that night of the final, felt he was not given the respect he deserved, and so he wants the Indian cricket team to pay for it now. He's forgetting one thing, though, that this isn't about him. It was always about the position he holds in the Pakistan government, that of the Interior Minister. And what that means to India, given what transpired in the months preceding the Asia Cup. So what Naqvi is essentially doing is disregarding a sentiment that his own government has only fueled, thanks to their non-cooperation when it comes to curbing and routing terrorism. There's something bigger at play here, and so the last thing that matters here is Naqvi's ego. If he was all about fair and just and playing fair and just, he would have found another way for that trophy to be handed over and a proper ceremony to have been conducted that very night India won, instead of them having had to wait for hours. Which only leads me to suggest this is continuing to be a battle of his own pride rather than a fight for what's truly right. And that's where you have to draw the line, because there can be no place in sport for individual egos, in this case one that is threatening to displace the spirit of the game and create a rift within the neighbor countries. And it's not India alone standing firm here against the antics of the ACC chief, who also happens to be PCB boss. Other subcontinent countries who were part of that Asia Cup, like Sri Lanka and Afghanistan too, have tendered in their support, backing India in what's becoming a bit of a standoff in Asia. With the BCCI threatening to take this matter to the ICC in the next meeting, if it stays unresolved till then, one thing is certain here: Asia, the continent that symbolizes cricket, pretty much stands divided, with one man holding it all to ransom. The only question is, how long will BCCI stand their ground patiently before really taking action?
Want the facts?
The latest developments?
News that gets straight to the point.
Well, we've got all three just for you. This is Firstpost Live, a brand new show, your window into what really matters.
Don't miss it.